Life is so magical. Like, look at all this stuff. Look at all this beauty and new things to experience. Hear the birds. You don't have those in not life. Look at all the things that are in life. I can see the ocean from here, and then if I turn around, I have these beautiful mountains. Look at that. Look at that. What is this? And there's a beautiful full moon in Leo. That's me. I am just Leo, Leo, Leo. I'm a Leo sun and a Leo rising, so I feel like every time there's a full moon in Leo, which is always usually around the first part of the year, I always get this like realization, this huge like, oh, okay, aha, this is where I'm going this year, you know? It's very cleansing for me every year. Last year was the first year that I started becoming aware of the moon, and it was because of last year's full moon. It like shook me. Like the moon was literally like, you bitch, you're gonna listen to me. I like had panic attacks, and I was like cleaning my house, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then I like took a break and I looked outside. I looked up and I was like, it's you, isn't it? And then I looked it up and it was a Leo full moon that night. And yeah, so the moon was like, you're gonna listen to me, bitch. Like, you're gonna know what I'm about. And so this whole year I've been really in tune and aware of the cycles of the moon, much more than ever before. I never really thought about it before, and it's honestly changed my life, getting in touch with the moon, just like embracing my own natural cycles and rhythms. And every full moon in different signs has very different energies, and it's like really cool to tap into that. And whether it's bullshit or not, I don't really care. It's just like, it makes me think about things in a new way. It makes me like open my mind to more than just like my stupid little life and the things that I have to do. So it serves me. And I'm really excited about this full moon because, oh my God, I'm just receiving the energy like right here, right now, because, I don't know. It's gorgeous. She's beautiful. She's free. She's not looking back. I'll tell you that. She ain't looking back. This is all new energy. There was with this full moon, it feels like there was before and there's now and forward, you know, like this is the mark. Get set, go. No looking back anymore. No, none of that past shit. Like for me, I feel like I'm releasing a lot of my identity with this one. Like I'm releasing a lot of who I thought I was and just not tolerating that anymore, just cutting it, because there's been parts of my personality that have, I think, kind of been kind of holding me back and making me not enjoy life as much. Just like old ways of seeing things and doing things and reacting to stuff. And I give that to this full moon. I just let this full moon help me release that and let me really step into who I really am, not who I've been. And that feels like really good. It's getting more yellow the more that it sets. Oh God, this is going to be such a beautiful moon set. Is that a thing? A moon set? I don't know. Should I go live on Instagram? I don't know. I feel like I just want to have the control to be able to like post it. So if you're watching this right now and it's a post, welcome. Hi. I just feel a little bit more comfortable posting this live stream rather than actually live streaming it. I made a video the other day too that I think I'm going to be releasing. I don't know. I just want to be in the moment. Fuck it. Fuck social media. Like, if this gets somewhere, great. I'm not going to explain it. There doesn't have to be a backstory. We out here now, bitch. Love letting that go. I love that for me. We out here in the new world, bitches. New world, new bitch. God, that full moon is just gorgeous. And it's literally about to dip into the Pacific Ocean. Oh, God, I love it. I love that. Oh, it's such a beautiful day. I liberate myself. Now I feel so free. I feel so free. So free. Ooh. No holding me back, bitch. Yeah, I was like walking up the hill to get to here, and I started writing a song called New Version. Something about like, this is the new version of me. There's no going back. Whatever. I don't know. I forget it already. Thank God I have voice memos. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I wish I had a good camera. These iPhones it's never the same. Wow. It's like a painting. So yeah, I feel like maybe there could be some explanation here. I could talk a little bit. Obviously there's something wrong with my face. If I haven't addressed that in this video yet, I'm sorry. I'm actually not, but like, hello, I'm telling you now. There's something wrong with my face. I got beat up by a chick. She's dead. Just kidding. I had a surgery and I'm still recovering. So I am a little chipmunk panda. Got the little panda eyes, the little chipmunk cheeks, you know. it's a good day. It's a good look for me, honestly. I feel like I look like Mike Tyson beat me up and I kind of feel badass about it. But yeah, so basically, yeah, I had the surgery. I've been putting it off for years. I've always had problems with my breathing and my nose and like congestion and swelling and like my nose closing up at night, and always, even with the singing, like I've always had this like kind of like pinched thing. By the way, if I like blow my nose, or I can't blow my nose actually, but wipe my nose during this, I apologize in advance. Was she a little bloody? See my little blood spots. Cute. Cute. It's the new thing. The little blood hanky. It's fashion, baby. But yeah, so I've been putting the surgery off for years because of the medical stuff. And it just got so bad that I couldn't sleep. Like I'd wake up in the middle of the night not being able to breathe through my freaking nose because it just like swole shut. The shit was swole. And so yeah, I finally went to a doctor, my ENT actually. He was like, yeah, well, the problem is yeah, you're deviated down here at the bottom, but you're mostly deviated up here in the bridge, like this pinched part right here. And so because of that, an ENT can't just do like a septoplasty, wouldn't have corrected it. I needed this whole big bone broken because up here is where it was pinched. And so I went to a couple of plastic surgeons and got the worst feeling about this one guy. I was like, no fucking way, you're not touching my fucking face. He was talking about how I'm a really complicated case and I'm like gonna have to have multiple revisions in order to get it right because of how bad the bone is up there. Well, I finally found a doctor that is amazing and gave me so much confidence and said, yes, you're a complicated case, but there's also some advantages to your nose, that you have thinner skin, you're gonna have less swelling, and your recovery is gonna be easier, but the bone is pretty messed up there, so I got this, but yes, like it's gonna be a thing. So I am at day 9 right now after getting my surgery, so I'm like fucking killing it over here. But yeah, so surgery happens, he breaks my nose. By the way, I do decide that aesthetically I want to get rid of the bumps. I had like 2 really big bony bumps, and on camera it would bother me sometimes, you know. I would tell my videographers to get my better side, and because like it takes away from me sometimes, like when my nose just is like so big and like bony and like, I don't know, it would bother me sometimes, just for the sake of art, that like I don't want my nose to be the focus. I want the story and what I'm trying to say to be the focus. And so I told him, okay, I just want like a better version of my nose. Like I just want a softer, less bony version of my nose. I still want to feel like me. I still want to look like me. I don't want like a basic ass bitch nose. No offense to people who like basic ass bitch noses, but like I want to still be Nova, you know? Like I just want to be my good angle everywhere, you know. And so yeah, this doctor fucking killed it. It's really swollen and all taped up right now, and you can't see shit, so like don't judge how I look right now, obviously. But when he took the cast off, like I could really see that it was just a straighter version of my nose, and I'm like so happy about it. And the tip is like up right now. It's also gonna settle. He didn't do anything to the tip. Like the tip is still my old shit. So anyways, I'm talking so fucking fast. Yeah, so we did the surgery. We come out of surgery. He was talking to my mom. I was still coming out of anesthesia. He's like, yeah, this was the most difficult case of my whole career. She had the most mangled up mess up there. The surgery took 3 times as long. It took him 4 tries to break my bone. My bone would not break. It was a tangled up mess. And he's like, he cleared it all out. He made it all straight. He opened me up. And like, I'm very swollen and I still have blood congestion right now. But I could feel like when the air passes through, it's like, I don't know. There's new airways up in this bitch. I got some new nostrils, okay? It's definitely different. So that's exciting. I'm gonna be able to breathe, and I don't have to tell my videographers that I have a good side because he gave me all my sides are my good side now. And honestly, just to give you a little bit of like preface, because I seem so excited and solid about this, and I am, but this is such a huge thing for me. Like I used to swear I would never do anything to my face. I would never get plastic surgery. I would never change how I look, because this is how God made me. I love how God made me, you know? And if it weren't for the medical aspect of this, I don't think I would have ever changed my nose. And I would have just, I know 100%, I would have never gotten a nose job. But because of the medical stuff and how bad it was getting over the last like 3 years is when it started like getting more intense. Because it's been an ongoing thing ever since I've had this nose, obviously. Okay, and then the other backstory too, by the way, is that when I was like 12, 13, 14, my nose hadn't gotten bad yet. It looked kind of more like my new nose now. It hadn't gotten all bony. It hadn't gotten all pinched. It was like something happened. I don't know if I hit my face or if it's just really bad genetics, but it didn't start kicking off until I was 15, 16 is when I started getting a big, lumpy, bony nose. And then that's when my singing started changing too. And because I trained classically from like age 9 to like 13, 14, like classical opera, jazz, like all that shit. And I remember I started wanting to get out of that. I mean, for other reasons too, you know, I wanted to be a contemporary songwriter, but I did notice my voice was like, it was harder to do those big open, that big open sound. I just started sounding more pinched and more pinched and more pinched. And then I just leaned into it, of course, because that's what I want to do anyways. But yeah, so that's like the backstory of like the medical thing. But my point is like, I would have never done this. And like Past Nova is literally like, I kind of had to wrestle with my ego with this one a little bit, because I really identify with being real and raw and not like changing yourself for society standards and shit. And like a nose job in my mind was like the epitome of that. Like I felt like a part of my ego just had to die. That it's like, you know what? I'm getting a nose job for my health and for the aesthetics. That's okay. That doesn't make me a superficial bitch. That doesn't make me, sorry, again, no offense, I'm not calling anybody out here. We all have the freedom to do whatever the fuck we want to do. And honestly, I didn't believe that. I held myself back from that freedom because of the kind of stigma around plastic surgery. It's like, oh, that's not who I am. I would never do that. I'm a real whatever the fuck, you know, like, and I'm just realizing that we have these avatars and for whatever fucking reason you need to get your head around whatever, at the end of the day, what makes you feel free? Because my old nose, not being able to breathe, and that whole pinch thing, and having to tell people my good side and my bad side, that's not freedom. That's imprisonment. And I love who I am. I embraced my nose so hard. I loved that thing with all my heart. Like, my nose needed more love, because people would kind of tease me about it, or, you know, I felt like people would be staring, or, you know, that sort of thing. Every once in a while, I would get a comment about my nose, you know, and, you know, people are pretty cool about that kind of stuff, and it never bothered me. Like, when people called it out, it never bothered me. It was more of just like, okay, I have to make sure that it doesn't take away from what I'm doing, you know, okay, I have to compensate for it a little bit, whatever. Because it never bothered me. Like, I would get nose comments too. And I know I keep saying that, so like maybe it did. It sounds like it maybe did. But like when people would comment, I would just get like the nose emoji, especially on that song Flip the Switch. Like how that was shot was much more intimate and up close, and we used like a 60 lens and everything, so it was like really close. Maybe it was a 50. I think it was a 60. I don't know. We did some really close-up stuff, and you could really see the bony bumps that I had, which I don't have anymore, which is crazy. I put my hand like this, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's a straight nose. It looks bad right now. Don't focus on that. Anyways, I am rambling so hard. Is this going somewhere? I don't know. I might edit it. I don't know. Sun's coming up. Look at that. Beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Chimp panda. Look at the moon. It's starting to set. It's so cute. So anyways, I just realized that this doesn't make me anything other than free. This frees me up to just go be the best version of myself. And I'm all about that. Like, this year, 2022 is the year. Okay, let me back up. Oh shit, I just littered. Fuck. 2021. Let's see if I have another quick I fucking hope so. Not fucked. Oh my god, did I really do that? I literally have like an old Clearasil wipe from the store. And that's it. Oh wait, no! Hell, here. I'm sitting on it. Oh, what an idiot. Okay. Actually, I'm not an idiot. This is one of my other like full moon resolutions right now. Stop hating on yourself, Nova. Stop calling yourself an idiot and a dumb bitch. Like, come on. You ain't those things, girl. And even if you look like it for a second, no one else is saying it but you. Okay, sorry. I just had to like set myself straight for a second there. Okay, what was I saying? 2021 was the year of the purge, okay? That was the facing my shit, facing my bullshit, like looking at myself with a really good fucking whatever, give myself a really good fucking look over. It'd be like, why do you say this about yourself? Why is this a habit? Why do you have this person in your life? What are you fucking doing with your life, and how are you gonna fucking do it? Are you up to the task? Are you able to get up on the fucking stage and like do that shit yourself? Stand up and take that next step without anybody's help? Like, make that shit happen year and clear that shit out. Like, last year was me proving to myself that I could even do the things that I wanted, you know? It's like with the album and everything, I was just like, to me, before that, it was an unknown. Like, until I did it, I didn't know that I could do it. So it was like, to me, it was like a little bit of like proving to myself that I'm a badass bitch, you know what I'm saying? So this year, 2022, is the year of ultimate fucking boundless freedom. Everything that I do has to be filtered through the question, does this make me feel more free? If the answer is no, bye! See you later! Peace out. If the answer is yes, let's fucking go. I'm not gonna let any old tape tell me that I can't. I'm not gonna let any old ego attachment tell me that that's not who I am. No, I'm just gonna do it. If it makes me feel more free, that's the new me. That's Nova, you know? So that's what I'm stepping into this year, fearlessly. And I don't know all of where this energy is gonna take me, to be honest, because I feel like I'm going to be sharing and expressing myself and how I feel in new ways because of this freedom. Just like letting myself express and letting myself have and receive too. That was a huge one last year. I wouldn't let people do shit for me. I would sometimes, but like it was hard for me to let go. Like I wanted to do everything myself. I was just like, my fists were like this, and I was like holding on to every single piece of art like with a death grip, you know? And it's like, I want to learn how to trust. I want to learn how to receive. I want to learn how to soften up a little bit, you know? Like, I don't have to control everything. I don't have to be the one with all the answers, you know? I can be wrong. And I love that about myself too. I can love all the parts of me. And to me, that's ultimate freedom. That's ultimate freedom. When I can really just love and accept the parts of me that I used to hate or hide or say were shitty. Fuck that. And by the way, if those don't make me feel free, they gotta go too. I ain't just embracing to embrace. Like, I'm not just embracing parts of myself for embracing sake. Like, if that shit doesn't make me feel more free, bye. Girl, bye. God, I love this Leo moon. It's making me so sassy. Oh, there's a sun. Oh my God, I want to come here every morning. I found this like random hill and there's like these trees and it's like, so beautiful. Look, I don't have a bad side. Except it's pretty much all a bad side right now because I'm a chipanda. Girl, we out here. Oh my God, I'm loving this. Do you see her? She's through the clouds. So anyways, I don't know if I'm gonna post this. Maybe I'll edit it down a little bit because it's looking like 30 minutes right now. Oh, such a beautiful day in all the right ways. Oh my God, my heart's so full. Oh my gosh, I love this full moon. It's like making me feel so happy, so loved. If you're hearing like those, I call them nose farts, and they're involuntary at the moment, so you're welcome. Wow, this year is going to be so powerful. This year is so powerful. Wow. I think I'm hopping timelines up in this bitch. We hopping timelines. Oh shit. Oh, she going higher. Oh, and higher and higher. I just want to jump around, but I'm like literally on this table that I think might collapse at any moment. I don't know. It's kind of like soggy wood, so. Oh, we out here. Get it. What is that? TikTok shit? I love my life and I love me. Oh, I'm not supposed to bend down over my heart. What a fucking idiot. But look, this stick. Look at this stick. This is a really big stick. Like, I don't think you even fucking understand. Like, this is the size of a fucking tree. You see this? Yes! Living for the stick. I'm like that dog that gets the stick and he's running. And then he like hits the door. He's like, oh, the poor dog can't get through. Life is so weird in the most beautiful ways. I just like to be here every day, watching the birds fly, you know, in that big blue sky. I'm serenading my future husband right now, by the way. You out there, I know you are. Ugh. CrossFit. I is dork. I is happy dork. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, I feel good today. Found another tree. Look how cute. Cute. I'm being so random. I love it. I love this playful Leo energy. It's so good. Okay, well, what am I gonna do now? I don't know. The sun is rising. What time is it? 6:46. Oh my gosh. It doesn't apex for like another good hot minute, so I'm gonna call this video. Thank you for watching. I don't know if this is posting anywhere, but if it does, I hope you have a beautiful day. Please be playful, please be free. Ask yourself what makes you feel more free, and do that unapologetically and without judgment of yourself. You don't gotta hold on to that old you or what the old you would do. Fuck that shit. I'ma do me, no apologies, bitch. And whatever makes me feel free, that's me today. So anyways, this is my message for today. Miss Novational speaker. I can't talk. Novational. It's Novational. Motivational. So yeah, it's a stupid thing. Stay weird, weirdos. Because this weird is beautiful. Life is good. Have a good day. Bye.